Namaskar and hi to all. All it takes is just 4 minutes to enlightenment. The master of all the senses is the mind. It is the one that controls by choice all the activities and actions through the five senses. Whatever is generated in the mind is personified by using the senses, eventuating in action. Mind is the source of all the wants that yield inside a being. It's through the senses that a being enjoys all the pleasures, but it is the mind which needs the ultimate satisfaction. Temporary satisfaction is achieved through the senses, but the want comes again because of the mind. Let me explain this by making up a simple example. X wants to eat French fries because they have been coming again and again to his mind. He figures out a way and gets his mother to fry some for him. The first bite of the first piece gives him heavenly pleasure. The sense of taste helps and he enjoys all the fries and his craving is satisfied. He goes to bed happy and has no problems in sleeping because of a certain kind of satisfaction he feels. This satisfaction is temporary, both for the senses as well as the mind. After some time, he will again feel the same temptation towards his favorite food. This indulgence happens with us all, many times during our lifetimes. Food is just one of the simplest temptations that the mind thinks about. Temptations are not bad, and neither is falling for them. I am not a believer of hardcore rules and regulations. The problem that human beings eventually face is that of the repetitive loops that they create and get stuck into. I have talked about energy given to us by the universe previously. Energy is what we use in various ways and forms to do everything here. Now, it's up to us to decide in which direction we want to utilize our energy. Do we choose actions which help us evolve, or the same loopy ones like eating, drinking, smoking, sex, or others like fighting that satisfy the false ego? The mind is frivolous, like a small child who wants everything, plays with whatever it gets and eventually moves on to the next thing. This is what most of the children become as adults as well. Perishable things and actions is what most of us are running after all the time. Given a choice, what kind of pleasure would you want? The kind that decreases after every experience, or a pleasure that increases with every experience? All the known pleasures to mankind are perishable, just like everything else here. Eventually, we do realize this in the broader sense, but this happens at the fag end of our lives. Precious time lost does not come back. Always remember this. This life has a higher purpose to it, other than bodily and other sensory pleasures. Indulge, but learn quickly that they are not the reason of our coming into this world. The logical question which now arises is, if the senses are controlled by the mind and the mind is frivolous like a small child, then what to do? Then let me tell you, there is something that has the power to control the mind. It is called buddhi, or intelligence, or wisdom. What is it and how to use it? We will find out together. Just be with your Sahyatri.